on ASX.
Belararox is a very exciting company. It's got two very much advanced exploration projects, one in New South Wales and one in Coolgardie in Western Australia. And we're looking forward, obviously, to raising the money to explore on these tenements.
We're raising $5 million with the ability to take another $1 million with the overs. And we have strategically placed ourselves with very low EV and compared to the market cap of other similar companies which are trading about 4 times what we are pitching us. It puts us in a very, very attractive spot for the new investors who are coming in with the IPO.
As you know, to make a good company, you need two things. One is a group of good people working together, and the other is good projects. So we believe we have good projects. As far as the team's concerned, I think we've got some world-class people working for us. We've got Arvind Misra is our Managing Director, and Arvind's a mining engineer by trade and a wealth of experience in managing fairly large companies, both contracting companies as well as ASX listed companies. We've also got Greg Partington as our Technical Director. Greg is well known in the geological fraternity as one of the lead exploration geologists in Australia. We've also got a very experienced board, including Michelle Stokes from a geological background, and Steve Lowe. Steve and I worked for the Creasy Group in previous life, and Steve is a very, very competent person, and he is our lead non-executive director. I think the most exciting thing is our Belara mine and the nearby Native B mine. The Belara mine was mined back in the 1890s, 1900s. It only went down to about 60 metres historically, but during that period of time they actually mined 3 levels, and the levels themselves in strike length were about 500 metres long, and they mined copper, 2 to 3% copper. They mined gold, around about 4 to 5 grams per tonne gold, as well as 3 ounces to the tonne of silver. Historically, past the mining phase, it's really been sitting on care and maintenance. There has been other companies in the past that have drilled this mine down to about 400 vertical metres and hit mineralisation, very significant mineralisation. So we believe that this has a large upside. So straight after our listing and the IPO, we intend to get straight into the drilling of Belara. And in addition to that, there's quite a bit of extension or exploration upside, so it's very, very exciting. Our second lead project is near Belararox. Belararox is a gold mine near Coolgardie in Western Australia. It has a resource of 3 million ounces of gold, and we have the extensions both to the north and south of that mine. So that will also be drilled. Greg has been party to reinterpretation of the geology in that region. So very exciting times ahead.
And both these projects are effectively in elephant country, so we're liable to find what we're after. Belara for me, because it is an elephant country and we're only sort of 15 kilometres away from the border discovery, it's actually a reasonable tenement package, and it's got the potential to find more than just the zinc and copper mineralisation that was mined in the past, which we know is there, but it also has the potential for gold and copper, like Boda, and even some of the other orogenic systems in the Lachlan, which produce very big, substantial mines. So within a small area, we've got almost the potential from a known mine, i.e. with resources, all the way through to grassroots exploration and finding a new discovery, which all can be done from one central location, which obviously improves your chances and reduce your costs. So I think we're going to be very successful in that part of the world. My company, Kenix, has been targeting for the last 20 years in Australia using new AI technology. From some targeting work we were doing with the New South Wales government, this led us to seeing the Belara tenements in New South Wales as being prospective. The beauty of using these machine learning techniques, as everybody calls them these days, is that they allow you to compare your new projects with established mines and they allow you to statistically do it rather than me just as a geologist saying, believe me, because I'm a geologist. You can actually statistically prove that. And we've done that both for the Belara project and the West Australian project. So we're very confident from a geological perspective that they have all the elements that you need to find ore bodies. So the real question now is, we've got to go and find the ore bodies.
Most important thing for us is wealth creation for our shareholders, and I'm really excited to be working in the technology in the battery mineral space. And I have got very good, well-credentialed team who have done this before many times, taking the greenfield exploration project and developing all the way to making mining projects. We are very excited about the journey. Thank you very much for your time.